Kevin, Red Living Philippines, with another construction update. This is about a week and a half more work into what I posted last time. The clad board is what I call it. They call it something else here, but anyhow, that's done. And they call it spandrel, but it's basically just eaves and overhang type stuff. Aluminum. So they're up there working now. You can see the siding. They still got to do the two bottom levels. This side's done. The concrete on the other side of the doorway is going to get skim coated and painted. Whatever we paint down here on the bottom, we got to decide on a color. Let's go take a look over in this other corner. So, washroom's going to be built here. We had a smaller wash area in the back of the dirty kitchen, but we're going to expand it, use it for some more storage. Whoa, a rock on the grass, it's stumbling. Here's the garden. She got stuff growing. I see some tomatoes over there. Some plants. Anyhow, back to the construction. I just had to step back here so you could look at this corner of the siding. We have to get the outer molding pieces for the outer corners. They got two outer corners and one inner corner. And we got a guy that's going to do the windows. He's going to put a lip around that where the siding didn't quite, it ended just under the window, and it'd only be like 2 inches thick if they nailed one there. I think the guy that's going to do the windows said he can cover that, so we'll decide on that. It's going to be aluminum windows. They're in there cooking. It's cooking. Grass is getting nice and thick. I've been working on it with some fertilizing, watering. Just got a couple little thin spots left. That one. And in here, almost all the dirt's gone. Just let me pause this for a minute. I gotta swing and crouch under this thing. Well, see if I can do it. Your brother hit your head? I haven't done it yet, but never say never. So there they are, putting the spandrel up. The other house we only did some every so often. Like this one has some vents. We put the whirlybirds for heat. There's another one on the other. There's another A arch over on the other side where the kitchen's at, but as you can see over here, the way it used to be done was like this. They just had a few sections of the stuff with the slots. There's one there and one up on this other side. I can't see it through the camera, it's dark. Let's take a trip upstairs. Take a trip up the stairs. Up the stairway to heaven. We need to find some composite decking for these steps. And I gotta crouch under their scaffolding. Be hitting my head. Almost did it. Alright. So we got some lights out here. That one's not hooked up yet, I'm guessing. Or no, those are outside lights. Maybe that's on the inside here. Yeah, inside light. Kind of dark in here. They got the ceiling mostly done. We need to get the fan And a couple pin lights. Put a fan and a pin light up over the toilet, shower area, and another one up above the sink that goes in this corner. Water in the drain. They're gonna tile this floor. Doors are up. We got ambience lights, as I mentioned before, on the sides of the TV. That's them lit up. I got to install that light. They're all pretty much the same style, just different colors. I think that one might be flat though. It doesn't hang down like this one. They have all the walls buttoned up except the ones that are going to get insulation. In other words, you can insulate either side of a wall from all the ones that are out. We got 2-inch insulation coming. 2-inch insulation coming Monday to go over the radiant barrier. There's radiant barrier all above the ceilings. The ceilings are all buttoned off. So you can see you can access all the sides in here for insulation. There's that light. They took the other gold one down. I wonder where it's sitting. I don't see it. Somewhere around here. So that's what it's like. 4 pin lights in each room and a center light. So if you need it bright, you can see in the corners. Or that. I might get floor lamps for dim lighting if you're like at night playing on a tablet or a laptop. There's the roof. Got the rain gutter up. More siding. So let's close this out. Let's close this out in front of the window. I look dark. Is that camera gonna auto adjust? It looked like a silhouette. I'm sweating. I need to get back in the house in front of a fan. Anyhow, that's the, maybe if I step back in front of the window more, face the sun. There we go. A little more light there. Half the face. Kevin at Red Living Philippines. Hope you enjoyed a little construction update. Keep watching. Leave a comment, ask a question, thumbs up, thumbs down, subscribe, or just keep watching and have a wonderful day.